Hey, it's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. Elizabeth Taylor. Do you think it's forever? I was listening to the song like maybe 16 times on the way to the home show this morning. I can't get her out of my head. I'm playing it at the home show. I was out of my head, out of my mind. It was a crazy day. People were like, yesterday it was normal. I had great people. Today, I don't know. Everybody wanted a pen. You got a pamphlet? You got a card? I don't do that. I'm like, I want my job, so I'm not there to hand out cards. So no. I was struggling. Like I had one like after 3 hours, and it was a short show today. And I kind of came through at the end. And I'd rather, when I think about it, I'd rather have, less appointments and better quality. And that's what I had. I had a couple of good ones at the end. This older guy kind of changed my attitude. He's like, I like you. And he was, he thought he knew me, and he was just very sweet. And it kind of turned me, and my coworkers like, you sounded soft. Because as you guys know, I'm not soft. I'm not very loud. So, I don't know if I was on edge because it's Sunday and I don't usually work Sundays. I'm doing the show late. Football, all these great games are on. Buffalo, Kansas City. My Skins are playing. My Commanders, I don't like to call them Commanders. They're going to lose tonight again. They suck. And I was watching the Detroit, Minnesota game, and I can't really listen to Tom Brady. He bothers me. His voice bothers me. I know he knows a lot about football, and I can't take it. He calls guys studs. I think he was J.D. Vance's gay boyfriend in another life. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. So what can we talk about? Anything? I think I was a little depressing last week. I don't know. Okay. I saw this on Bill Maher's show. According to MISA or MySA, I don't know what it says, MYSA. I don't know what that is. The Chunkosaurus Rex won the Fat Squirrel Week contest in Texas. Okay, this is like they have nothing better to do in Texas than measure fat on squirrels. I don't know, but that's the way it goes there. Who knows? CNN reported 2 federal prosecutors were placed on leave after describing January 6th as a mob of rioters, which it was. I mean, an insurrection, whatever you want to call it. So they get put on leave for telling the truth. Can't tell the truth in the Trump era. Sorry. No such thing as the truth. Trump ordered the FBI, Crazy Eyes, Kash Patel, who I guess he used the FBI jet to go see his girlfriend. Okay. He wants him to look for Jimmy Hoffa's body. I thought it was under like Giant Stadium. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you think they're going to find it? But like, really? What about the Epstein files? We know where they are. What about releasing them? He's just really trying everything. Jimmy Hoffa's body, really? He really wants to go backwards. I really, this guy's too much. Stay in Asia, will you? People drowning in high costs. We're going to see our medical bills go up, our health care, everything. SNAP benefits expired yesterday. I mean, they're going to starve, and he's worried about his ballroom. And now the GOP and Trump, they're trying to void Biden's executive actions when he did all those pardons with the auto pen, which they've been doing forever. I mean, are they going to go after Liz Cheney now because she was pardoned, right? Hunter Biden, look out. Here we go. Obama railed into Trump during a rally in Virginia for, a Democratic gubernatorial candidate. Maybe we can get him for a third term instead of Trump. And he says, if you can't visit a doctor, don't worry. He'll save you a dance. I think Trump will indict him next. I don't know what's coming. And then he says, you got a flat tire? DEI. Your wife mad at you? DEI. Nobody can beat Obama. Nobody can beat Obama with the gift of being a great orator. I mean, okay, here's a real life horror movie. People on a roller coaster. This was like a young girl. And the lap belt came off. Okay, this sounds like something out of Final Destination 3. I mean, people holding her down. This was in Missouri, I think, Six Flags. Now, the roller coaster's going 70 miles an hour. Okay, that's like my worst fear. Billie Eilish, or as they say on Saturday Night Live, William Eyelash, at an awards ceremony in Manhattan. She accepted the Music Innovator Award, and she said, quote, if you have money, it would be great to use it for good things. Maybe give it to some people that need it. If you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire? Give your money away. That's amazing. She did. She gave away what? 11.5 million. So she didn't just say it. She gave some of her own money. Zuckerberg in the crowd. They don't clap. He looked like a robot. I guess she donated to climate justice, food and equity and community support. And why don't we put her and Taylor Swift in charge as president and vice president? MSNBC says the sources say Trump will name the $250 million ballroom. Guess after who? Him! Did you see the crown South Korea gave him? It's this freaking big. I mean, he's definitely going to look like the Pharaoh from the Ten Commandments. It was quite embarrassing, and they know how to kiss his ass pretty well. Speaking of third terms, Jon Stewart is running for a third term on Comedy Central. He calls Trump Donald Josephine Trump. Probably for those feminine dance moves he was doing. Did you see him? Actually, that's what I like about Trump is when he's goofy. I like him when he's goofy. A guy in Minnesota was arrested after offering $45,000 to kill Pam Bondi, our attorney general. I'm sure someone would have probably done it for less. People kill for like sneakers or for free. Posted on TikTok on October 16th. His name was Tyler Avalos, 29 years old. How dumb is he? Here, I'm going to post this. Here, somebody killed Pam Bondi. I mean, you do these things in a dark alley. Like Tom Holman with the paper bag. Unbelievable. He said he wanted her dead or alive, but preferably dead. He wanted to get his money's worth. On NBC's official, on USDA's official website, listen to this one. This is unbelievable. The government organization, the USDA, blames Democrats for SNAP benefits lapsing. Now, who was in charge of that one? A sign of a dictatorship right there. It says they can continue to hold out for health care for illegal aliens. Yeah, that's normal. And gender mutilation procedures or reopen the government so mothers, babies, and the most vulnerable among us can receive critical nutrition assistance. This is so appalling. It reminds me of like OJ when he said 100% not guilty. That's so disgusting. I can't. Who would believe that except his dumb supporters? I don't know. So Trump, Bannon, both of them openly talking about being president in 2028. They're like, what are you talking about? And he's got the hats when they're asking him about it. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't thought about it, but he's got the hats made. I mean, they were asking if he was going to run as a vice president. Can you imagine Trump running as a vice president? He would never give power away. And like, what do you think? Like Marco Rubio, JD Vance, they're not saying anything because they're like, I don't want to say dickless because that's Mike Johnson's nickname. That's Mike Johnson's nickname, but he wouldn't do it. But yeah, remember Sonia Sotomayor? She said it's never been tested, and of course he's going to test it. Did you guys see Marjorie Taylor Greene on Bill Maher? She actually sounded normal. What is wrong with me that I think she's normal? She was like talking against him giving Argentina, was it 20 billion or how much money did he give? I mean, come on, we're starving over, not me, but people are going to starve without the SNAP. And she doesn't like ICE, talking about healthcare. I mean, everything. She was actually sounding normal. Oh, I couldn't believe it. They were cheering her. This is a weird upside down world. Trump got an MRI at Walter Reed. We don't know why. He's not going to tell us, but he said he was perfect. You know, that cognitive test when they show you the elephant. What's this? Giraffe, elephant. That's it. It stops. I think, good luck getting rid of him. Okay, dickless Mike Johnson agreed with Trump to not tap the contingency money for SNAP benefits. I think there's like, how much? $5 billion in there? We'd rather have people die. That's what they're saying. 42 million people getting, that's crazy. That is crazy. You're giving to Argentina, like how I thought it's America Last. It's Trump's America Last program. In political, the funds contain $5 billion. He said they're not legally available. Trump, what do you care about legal? What does he care about that? He said it's not legally available to cover the benefits right now. So Mike Dickless Johnson all of a sudden cares about the law. I mean, give me a break. Anything that Trump says, he agrees with. Mark Cuban on Donald Trump. Are we too much Donald Trump today? He said, as bad as the lack of ethics, the lack of character, and lack of honesty is the fact that he makes no effort to learn anything. This is one of the few human beings on the planet that gets dumber in front of our faces every single day. Yeah, I like Mark Cuban. He's so funny. So, okay. The most powerful question for people to ask in a relationship early on. What do you think? What do you think it is? It's not what you think about marriage. How many kids do you want? Nothing like that. It's describe the partner you've always dreamed of having. I mean, I'm thinking about that. What do I want? What do I want? I mean, geez, I guess what I want now is like people playing with my head, chaos, pulling me, pushing me, that kind of thing. Like, like a roller coaster, upside down, up and down, sideways, backwards. I think I don't want to be bored, but I don't want, that's not something. What do you think a partner should be? I want somebody who's smart. I want somebody who's cute. Okay. I can deal with pretty, cute. I don't need sexy. Affectionate, kind of, not overly, not clingy. Someone that's supportive. I'd say that. Someone that, like listens to me, and if I tell them something bad about me, they won't like get turned off. So like I can say my deepest, darkest self, and that they're still going to want to be with me. That's what I like. So this is what it is. Number one, makes their expectations clear. That's what it does when you say, what's your perfect partner? So it kind of sets the tone for what you're going to expect. Number two, it prevents resentment. Showing up emotionally, healthy relationship support, asking what partners need. Number three, helps align long-term goals. And what does a fair partnership look like? Do I even think I'm going to get anything normal? I don't know. I'm thinking like I'm not normal because I can't attract anybody normal. Number four, it keeps relationships evolving, thriving, helping with the chores. Yeah, you can dust. I'm going to tell you. I'll vacuum and I'll cook once in a while. I don't mind doing that. I don't know what else. What is that? Helps with the kids. I don't know, guys. Sometimes they're getting better, I think. I saw a guy today. He's like, yeah, I clean the bathroom. I cook. Wow. Unbelievable. This guy's Brian Page, the founder of Modern Husband, Mr. Mom. His company's dedicated to helping couples manage their responsibilities. Did you hear about that German Shepherd, guys, who helped rescue a toddler? The toddler was lost, 2 years old, lost in the woods. That is like scary. That is so scary. The dog found her after searching for hours before it got too cold, The dog was certified search and rescue. She would have died out there. A passenger on a plane, listen to this one, on its way from Chicago to Germany, had to divert to Boston after a guy stabbed two teens with a fork. Okay, if someone comes at me with a fork, I'm kind of laughing. I got to be honest with you. I'm not really scared of someone coming after me with a fork. I would laugh at the goofball. I mean, I guess it can, I don't know, cause puncture wounds? Can you die from a fork? Maybe if they poke you in the eyes or something. I don't know. But all right, guys, that's it. I want to go back to my game. I'm sorry if I talk too political, but that's all I got for you. And enjoy all the games. I don't know what's going on. I haven't watched one game in the World Series, but I think I'm rooting for the Dodgers. I think Toronto's going to win this one. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. But I got to get my heart rate down and my blood pressure down to watch the Commanders. If Jaden Daniels starts running, I'm going to scream. I might just turn it off. All right, guys. Thank you and subscribe for free and love ya. Bye.